Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Hello everyone, good to see you guys. My nephew can stop destroying my table. I can get there we go. Okay, I just want to forget about yesterday. Let's hop right into it. Top 10, number 1, with authority, number 1, Adam, your dog trainer. Number 2, Reineck. What's up, Reineck? Awesome to see you, buddy. Awesome to see you as well, Adam. BB, how are you? Ronald Stone, what's going on? Not only did you make the top 10, you made the top 5, followed by Kevin Kuntz.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Now my headset's doing that weird thing where there's like all trouble. Bill Ford coming in 6th. Hello, sir. James coming in at 7. Chris coming in at 8. Kavak riding them horses all the way through to number 9 to sneak through the door just before Doug Singer in at number 10.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Now, I want to thank Doug Singer, and I want to thank a lot of you guys. I'm sorry I said Doug Singer's name because I should mention everyone, but everyone who you know, messaged me to see if I was okay and everything. I really appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Yeah, yesterday I was feeling really bad. And the day before I was feeling really bad. But today I'm feeling much better, at least so far. Hopefully I don't get afraid of streaming. Sorry about the pounding. There's nothing I can do about that. But we got number 11, Isaac Gonzalez, and he wrote me as well. So, ooh, I hate to do this, Isaac, but... Number 11. But you know we love you. Let's see, Manish, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Mark Adder, what's up, man? Where's a good look? This is it. Santos, how are you, buddy? James Inman, good to see you. BB.
Dilly dilly.
Golf Clash Drizzt, what's up? Mully from the 440 to the 216. Always good to see that in the chat. Definitely feeling better. Thank you, Drizzt. Appreciate you. Adam, your dog trainer,
Dilly
says...
dilly.
And on my shoulder here, you probably can't tell, especially if you're watching a phone, I got my Dedrick Champion shirt on. My second one. The other one has a big faded C across the front. So good to see you, Dedrick. Freddie, good luck from me and my wife. Hi, guys. Hope it's not too cold up there. You guys are in summer, so I know you're at least enjoying above freezing weather, right? Now, you guys probably get some 70s and 80s way up there, don't you? Mauricio, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Jesse Evans, how are you? Mauricio, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much, man. I took it easy today. Got a little something to tell you after I say hi. I'll say hi to everyone real quick. Say it, and then we will get on with the game. Brian Tinker, thank you for the good luck, man. Awesome to have you here. Glenn Visco, hello, and thank you for the good luck. Golf Clash Ed, yes, I am feeling better. Thank you so much. Yesterday was just, I was hoping that the stream would make me feel better, and I just felt like 100 times worse. And so I laid on the bed and I watched The Flash on Netflix and got 2 episodes deep into the last season they have there. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate you. Thank you, Reineck. I appreciate you guys. Leo, what's up, man? Things are great today. Thank you so much. Bad Golfer, I quit the game. It PS me oh LOL. But I still love your content. Thank you, Bad Golfer. Hopefully we can get you back, man. Let's see here. Joe Hamilton. John Pottloff, what's up, man? Yes, feeling much better. Thank you so much. Mauricio says, duck me for -21 in expert. I don't want to duck you for -21 because you did your best, man. But because you wanted to be ducked, I'll duck you simply because you asked. Jay Young, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Jason Johnson. You had a break. Saw I was on. Just aced hole 5. Congratulations. That's awesome to hear, buddy. My favorite primate, Jason Antique, was in the house. Robert Dentia. I hope I said that right. What's up, man? Gilly, hello. And Twitch. Good to see you, man. Aaron Stuckey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you, Wyatt, and family are all doing well. That's Rodent Diente. Is that the rodent that I know? That rodent? I know a rodent. Fun and James, what's up, buddy? Let's see, BJ TV, how are ya? I sound a lot better today. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully I can ease on into the game. Eat a mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich. I didn't do anything wrong. No need to punish me. Yep, had 80s in the start of July, but I live in a rainy place. Okay. According to National Geographic. So I went to the doctor today, the wrist doctor, where I expected him to give me an injection into my wrist where it's swollen. And I was worried about this tournament. Like, I was worried, okay, so it's supposed to hurt for a day or two. And Isaac Gonzalez.
Dilly dilly.
It's supposed to hurt for a day or two, and then, you know, it gets better. So I was worried about my qualifying round. Well, the good news is they didn't give me an injection. The bad news is they didn't give me an injection. They told me that I have some sort of I don't know if it's genetic or whatever it's called. I don't know if we have any doctors watching. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, some of you guys just actually shock me with everything. But anyway, I have a bone in my wrist that is grown too long. It's weird. I don't know why it's bothering me now, but they need to, my doctor says they need to do surgery and cut off part of that bone so everything will fit, and then everything should be fine after that. However, he did say he was going to talk with his colleagues about it. So surgery is not a guarantee. I don't know what it's called. I said, well, wouldn't it be in both wrists? A little worried that, I'd be handless or whatever. And he's like, well, yeah, it would be, but you have no symptoms on your left wrist. So if anything happens to the left, we'll do that again. I don't know how soon they would schedule it if they are going to do it, but obviously I'm either going to be playing left-handed or missing some time. But, yeah. Anyway, Geek Army, I would never ignore you, Jason. I can't believe I missed you. I'm so sorry about that, buddy. Similar to a bone spur? No, this is actually like a bone that's supposed, like there's a whole bunch of bones in your wrist. This is a bone that it just grows. It grows longer than it should. It's almost kind of like, how some people need wisdom teeth removed? Well, this is a much lesser in the population. It's not like super, super rare, but it's much lesser in the population. And it's not that it never stopped growing, but it grew too long. And I guess up until now, maybe I was doing damage, but I didn't know I was doing damage. And now that there's pain and everything with the MRI, they could tell they were, that the bone was too long, but it's not a spur. What's up, Carpus D. Combs? All right, let's hop right in. Make sure we got everything right here. 15%. Let's see if this changes anything here. No, actually, it's not too bad. My eyes are still a little sensitive. I might have to grab my sunglasses, but I might not. I hope not to. Grizzly. And let's see. Just want to make sure everything is proper. I played pro yesterday, off the air. I think I got a -11. Didn't play overly great. Didn't play overly bad. Got a nice drop somewhere. I can't remember where, but again, a couple mistakes that I made got me a -11. I mean, I say it's not a bone spur. I don't know what a bone spur is, but this is the actual bone. It sounds kind of scary, for them to be like, yeah, we're gonna cut it. But that looks better. The doctor did not use the word spur. That's why I'm not using it. Maybe it is a spur, just because I don't know what a spur is. But they're going to go in and they're going to cut some of the bone off. And I wonder, hopefully that's just a... hopefully it's just a, your typical 6 weeks in a cast type thing. Actually, I think you probably have to be more than a doctor, because my doctor, my primary care doctor that I saw, said it was just a swollen bone. This doctor didn't say anything about a swollen bone, so I wonder, that's weird. Maybe the bone is swollen due to being crammed into another bone or something? I don't know. I've never had to have surgery like this before. I had plastic surgery on the back of my head one time to remove a birthmark about that size, I guess, like inside there. And then I've been scoped, you know, where they look at your esophagus and stuff like that. But that's it. Oh, so they do have to cut off bone spurs. Motorboat rail. Oh, get out of here, James. Took me a minute. Freddie played pro today with a -26 and broke his protective screen on the same tablet that I have. Played too hard, first time. Yikes. You're really getting into it, huh? Like, get in the hole. Oh, crap. JB, -27, -25, -26. Dedrick, -22, -23. Hopefully you qualify, man. We all start somewhere. Ooh, Leo, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Are you out and about? Are you at home or somewhere that you're familiar with? Aaron Stuckey had bone. So is a bone spur like I don't know. When you say like a bone spur, I imagine like almost like you know those little burrs that you used to get stuck on your pants when you were cutting through the woods or whatever, and you'd have to pick them off. Kind of like tiny things like that, but on the inside of your skin. Bo Beardington, what's up, bro? Thank you, Dave. I'm not feeling perfect. I'm not expecting to be myself, but I'm feeling a heck of a lot better. Yesterday, even when I got off, I wasn't feeling good. I was kind of messed up yesterday. It was kind of scary. You know, it's like, why do I feel like this? I'm not in an anxious position right now. Why is, you know, why is this happening? Sort of thing. And, well, you don't always get answers to your questions, right? But I woke up feeling okay. And here I am.
Perfect shot.
Alone on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known.
Nice on.
There you go, BB. That's about as much as I know. What's up, John Boy Gaming? Ooh. Started a mile from the house, so hopefully you were able to turn back around. There used to be truck drivers. I never did this myself, but there used to be truck drivers that came into a restaurant when I was like my first job ever as a teenager. And they said that like one trick that I don't know if you can do it on today's high-tech cars. This was back in the 90s, but they said you could put pepper in, or they said to put pepper in your radiator. I don't know if there's any truck drivers or mechanics out there that can say, yeah, that works, or heck no, don't do that ever. Don't even think about it. But by putting pepper in there, it'll like make its way to the hole and clog the hole. Don't do it without looking it up. I'm just telling you what someone told me. All right, rock. And we need the roll part. We got the rock, we need the roll. And we're also going with the powered 4-ball. Power 4. No, you know what? Right now we'll stick with the Kingmaker. Hopefully it don't burn us. Ronald Stone, that's a really good question. Yeah, Mark. You know, there's so many people with worse. What's up, Alligator and Shivaja? But, I'm just glad to have a definitive answer at this point. I mean, obviously, I guess I would prefer not to have surgery, but to know that there's something they can do to make it better, in my opinion, is better than... I don't know how arthritis works because I don't have it yet. But, you know, people suffer from arthritis and it's like there's nothing they can do. Yeah, there's certain medications for the pain, but you're not the same. And if there's something that could even give me, you know, like, get me back to 75% wrist strength and stuff in this, the surgery's definitely worth it. But again, I don't know for certain. He said he's going to talk with his colleagues and he'll get back with me next week to see if they are going to go that route. And, yeah, I mean, if it was like, if your question is, do you want the surgery and have it fixed versus would you rather just get injections every however many months it would be, my answer would definitely be, I want the surgery. I don't want the surgery from the standpoint of, you know, ooh, surgery's fun. I'm sure it'll be very painful. It'll probably take a while to heal. I would think cutting off a bone as opposed to breaking a bone, there's probably like a difference there.
Great shot.
And, you know, then obviously, let's say it's casted for 6 weeks, which is what I always did when I, like, if I broke my hand punching before or whatever. It was always like just a 6-week cast. That sucks, you know. You got to put like a bread bag around your arm when you shower. You got to learn to wipe yourself with your left hand. There's just at this point, man, I just buy a bidet. Not like a bidet like what they have in Europe, but like they have toilet seat bidets here in the United States. There's just like a little knob on the toilet, and this little thing comes down out of the bottom of the toilet seat and squirts you with a blast of water. Yeah, Leo, I know the feeling, man. It definitely sucks. Adam says flour works.
Perfect shot.
What song? Did I put that song, Here We Go Again, in your head?
Nice on.
Just put a bell pepper in my radiator. Guess not that, no. Table pepper. And again, don't do it and, you know, be like, RJ, you owe me a new engine. I'm telling you what someone told me. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, Chris, I was thinking about that, you know. I was thinking about doing it on this channel, but I was also thinking, you know what? A lot of people who watch me, you know, are of a certain persuasion, politically or whatever. And it could be half and half, but even if it's 25% that are, you know, have different thinking than I do, and 75% that are with me, I don't want to alienate anyone. So I'm going to keep this free of that. And, well, to the best of my ability. I don't have good self-control, and I would have to start a second channel for that, but it'd be something I would definitely do. I should still be able to play with my left hand. I mean, when I need to take a full overpower left curl shot, I do it with my left hand because the tablet's this big. See? This is probably not an advisable shot, but I've been accused of doing worse. Ooh, that second shot wasn't... whatever. Yeah, alright, we're done. Boop, bop, bop, bop. Alright, 5-7. There's a tree in my face. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, this is... I switched clubs, too. Here, we'll just go short-ish. Probably right into the sand. Yep. Kingmaker and Grizzly, 10%. Oh, I'm sorry, APOC, not... and Grizzly. Let's go with a sniper too while we're at it. And there goes my headset. Please stop turning off. I wish there was a way to do that. Let me double check that it's working. Yep, it's working. I think. Yeah. Sounded like it came from both. Got that 3D sound going on. Sure thing, Leo. I don't know if your wife will agree with me. Ronald, I hope you're saying that after finding out there was, or, you know, before putting your shoe or your foot in the shoe. Hope you didn't get bit. Maker, APOC, APOC 10. Take a peek here. Okay. Ooh, an F-150 sounds really good. My neighbor just got a bigger Dodge Ram. I don't know, does Dodge Ram call him like a 1500 or something like that? The only thing that sucks is he's got like a 6-cylinder and it's a really big truck, but I mean, he's not going to be hauling anything. Why is Bo putting bell peppers in his beard? That's a good question. At no time did I say, Bo, you should put bell peppers in your beard. But then again, he might care less what I have to say. If I say put bell peppers in your beard, he could say, okay, I was going to do it anyway. Or he could say, forget you, RJ. That could have been, well, not really disastrous, but forgot to switch my clubs.
Great shot.
Yeah, definitely don't do the sugar. I use my thumb, Jesse Evans. When I first got this tablet, it was so big, I tried using my index finger, and my timing was ridiculous. I never got used to it. But there's other people out there who play, you know, with their index finger all the way through. And, you know, so I know people do it both ways, but no, I'm a thumb player. I'm curious. How many of you guys, are you guys finger? You could just put F or finger or thumb. T or thumb. My daughter got me this wireless helmet. Headset, Freddie. It is called a Razer Neri Essential. Hey, Robert Dyer. So come on, do we got a majority of finger or thumb people in here. So far, it's 2-1 in favor of thumb. Aaron, I didn't know you played with your pinky. I mean, RJ, just shut up. Stop trying to talk. You're blowing it, RJ. You're blowing it.
Perfect shot.
Maybe if I use my index finger, I wouldn't go like this after every shot. I'm trying to imagine what you guys are seeing. You just see me look at... Like if you watch me play and fast forward. All right. Let's see who's winning. What's up, Greg Boyd? Thumb, 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 finger, thumb, finger, finger. That's too personal for for Geek Army to tell us. What's up, James White? Man with the coolest name on the internet. Finger, finger, finger. Ooh, finger's making a comeback. Pinky. Finger. So it looks like we actually had... Yeah, I'm on Twitch right now, Ronald. I thought thumbs had it, but now I'm thinking fingers have it. I wish I could play with the finger. I would never have to play left-handed. Kenneth Johnston, what's up, man?
Perfect shot.
On the phone, thumb. On the iPad, finger. See, I can't switch back and forth. Did I go first? Or did he? Get in the hole, man. You got this. Using a quarterback here. 15%. Power one ball. Ooh, in between clubs. It's going to be such a tough shot. No.
Great shot.
I actually think the great left will help him. Let's see if he comes into the left of the... Oh. Good game. Good luck. I hate that good luck is right over the nice shot button because for a second I thought I hit it. And it's like, no, I don't want to be a jerk. All right. Let's do this. Oh, even with your finger, you're like. So that's not just an RJ thing, huh? What's up, Caleb? Hey, Cypress Knees. Good to see you guys. Index, middle, and pinky. Wow. You ain't got to worry about anyone copying your shots. All right. Ooh, touching there. All right. Then we want two back. And like 1/2 left, but I don't like that. Minimum is 4.4. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Coming in kind of hot.
Hole in one.
Dilly dilly.
Hey, Dixon, good to see you too, bud. Michael Gallitz, thank you very much. Bo Beardington says, I care what you say. All right, put a grape in your beard. I don't think I said hi to Guess Who, a.k.a. it just disappeared. Joe Smith. Bill Parker, how are you? Hey, feels good to get that in the hole. Ooh. Now we're going with the APOC, Berserker, and 10%. I don't think I have any chests cooking. Let me see if I gotta cook a chest here. We'll go with a little 4-hour, and before bed I can always put the 8-hour one in overnight. Berserker, APOC, there we go. Boom, bada bing. Alright. Not my favorite shot, but makeable. So far, I've ended up in the sand, and I think one time I ended up on the fairway, but I wasn't able to capitalize on the short wedge. Get some treats for the pup from me. $9.99. Paws and Putts. Thank you so much, Paws and Putts. Thank you, Adam. Here you go, bro. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt the dilly dilly.
Show Aki, Dad.
Show Aki. Show him what? Oh, yeah. Well, I can't just magically make them appear. Show Adam some love, please. Ooh, Greg Boyd, yikes. That's how my buddy is. He wasn't thinking. I think he sneezed or something while his hand was in a press. And when he sneezed, I guess his foot went down on the pedal, and the press smashed these fingers to where they were paper thin. And yeah. So I know that's definitely something that that happens, obviously. All right. No curl. I'd rather hit great left than great right. That was so close to perfect. And this is a rapier shot. This is why I bring the rapier, I believe. There's no guarantees that obviously that I'm going to make it, but all this topspin, there should be very little wind. Matt Burns, what's up, man? I feel like I saw someone else say hi, and I missed him. Fail Khan, what's up, man? Brendan. Oh, wouldn't that figure? We got a big old plague going on. Yeah, this isn't going to be a gimme. And then finally opening day. Ah, oh, jeez, really? Jiminy Crickets. Opening day goes and rains out. I don't think this is going in regardless, but I didn't mean to hit great. That would have been a nice little pickup there. Oh, there's a funnel? I didn't know there was a funnel. Yikes. Nice eagle shot, horrible eagle wedge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the down and one. Although I think he said Desert Storm as well. I'm not a fan of that club either. If I had to pick between the two, you know, when I go for mistake clubs, I like power's a pretty big deal. Accuracy and ball guide's probably a little more important to me than power, but you know, because there's two different types of shots that you could take. You could take a shot where, you know, you just accidentally went a little bit too far the green, too far past the green. And you just want to, you know, you just want to chip it in. And then there's those other shots where maybe your drive goes too far. And then you got a really far shot. And that's where, you know, topspin also comes into play.
Perfect shot.
So that's a tough one. Yeah, Matt, I wish I would have thought about that while I was set up like that.
Nice on.
Yeah, JB, I agree. With newer clubs, probably. Oh, Kavak, yeah. I am an eater of my own words as well.
Great shot.
Kavak, it just came to me. I do remember that.
Nice
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so horrible for Kavak because we just put all that pressure on him. I remember that, Kavak. I probably would have missed it too, to be honest with you. It's easy to sit and talk while you watch the person play. Yeah, if that's not a jinx, I don't know what is. Power 3, APOC Sniper, 10%. Kingmaker. Kingmaker. Chip is on my desk somewhere here.
Here I am, RJ. How you doing? My name's Chip. I'm here to play the game.
I said chip, not chimp.
My name,
Bye-bye.
Wow, bro. I think I roasted.
Close. They sound alike.
I just got freaking roasted by your dad, bro. He said,
Yeah, I
Chip,
remember
man.
that,
I'm
Kavak.
I'm right here. He said, I said Chip, not Chip. That's racist.
Oh, yeah, it's racist. I am such a racist right now. You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised. The way Twitch is, I'm going to get banned from Twitch.
I call my mixed nephew a chimp.
Not that YouTube's all that much better.
I call my mixed nephew a chimp.
Ooh, I saw that coming. Is it Dainch Singh? How are you? Oh, definitely, Kavak. Definitely a fond memory, bro. Yep, got to use my left hand. That half ball curl. Oh, what the hell was that?
Big booty.
That was Big Booty Judy? Man, that threw me off. As soon as I let go, it said I was disconnecting. I thought it was going to totally screw me over. Stop! I'm so happy they have something in there, so I didn't, like... I thought the ball was going to just go flying off in the wrong direction. Nirvana, definitely all day, every day, Caleb. Oh, yeah, that's fine, bad golfer. We need some thumbs up. Are you not entertained? Ah.
Great shot.
Hey, Chungus. Chungus. Come here. Come here. Such a good kitty. Come here. Say hi, everyone. Hi. Say hi. Hello.
Chin rubs.
Chin rubs? Oh, yeah, he likes that. This is the most outgoing cat that's ever lived, possibly.
He looks like a freaking
Nice on.
Most of the cats I get... Oh, Aki, don't eat the cat.
Oh, this got wet on
I think he threw Chungus and like it when it turns into team there.
I am not a cat lover,
Chungus.
but I love that cat.
Great shot.
What's up, booty hole? All right, what's next here? Hole 7, so I already flipped the page. Power 5 ball, 10%. And we're going with the APOC, obviously. Bust out the Berserker again. Alright, we're 7 holes in. I'm more comfortable than I was when I first started. Hopefully it was just 2 days of, you know, bad anxiety. I was super scared. I was thinking to myself, oh God, am I about to go through... Because, you know, my anxiety has seasons. Sometimes I do real good. Other times, you know, you got your hills and valleys. And it's been a while since I had a valley. So 2 days in a row, I texted my buddy. And I told him, I'm like, yeah, man, I couldn't even finish my stream. I'm like, I don't know if it was a coincidence or, you know, if it's a trend. And, you know, he's just like, coincidence. Positive talk. I'm not a cat gay. Cat gay. I'm not a cat guy also. Don't pee on Chip. That's right. That's right. He peed on Chip. I forgot about that. I should have threw him way back into the cartoon background and he'd be wandering around there and be like, you could pee anywhere you want on the golf course. Brendan, I have not been a baseball guy for a very long time, but if I had to pick a team, I'm a homer. I like the Indians. But the Indians haven't really given us much to cheer about. We went from a powerhouse team in the 90s, with an all-star at every position, to, you know, mediocrity, not even.
Great shot.
And then, you know, when we went to the World Series against the Cubs, I think I knew like 2 players' names. But I might become a baseball fan because there hasn't been any sports on. I'm not even sold 100% that football's going to happen. It'd be nice if it happened, but, you know, there's never any guarantees.
Perfect shot.
Clip the rough, clip the rough. All right. Now, how are we going to play this? We're going to do a rough bump or are we going to do a dunk? I'll let you guys pick because I'm split 50-50. Rough bump or dunk? I don't even know if there is a rough bump, actually. And there's only a dunk available if I didn't go up far enough. We got Ginny from the block in here. Padres. I loved the Padres when I was a kid collecting baseball cards. I loved Tony Gwynn.
Great shot.
Do you finish a liter of Pepsi every time you play?
Nice eye.
Probably Emerson. And I'm not supposed to have caffeine, so it's that much worse. All right. I am going with the rapier. The rapier is going to be 20% shot. Oops. 10-7.
Dude, you're Navajo.
I typed in 10-7 and 10-7 is a number. Okay. Pretty big adjustment, but that's 10. This should be about 7.
Perfect shot.
Ah,
Nice arm.
under adjusted. Look at the size of the side. Well, yeah, under adjusted. Because if I over adjusted, I would have been on the other side of the flag. And there goes my headset again. It's not dead. It just keeps turning off.
Birdie.
Johnny B, what's up, man? If I would have tried the dunk and it didn't work, I would have, you know, said I should have just went with the regular shot. And because I tried the regular shot and it didn't work, I should have went with the dunk. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. So I just got to say that to myself out loud. So, you know, I'm not so bad. Let's see. So I guess the question would be, if I had a second favorite baseball team,
Perfect shot.
who would it be? Man, the Padres. I love San Diego, despite the fact of me never being there. Was a Chargers fan, was a Padres fan. But let's see. When I was really young, I was a Mets fan. And I'm talking like Darryl Strawberry, Dwight Gooden.
Nice arm.
I respect the Braves, even though they beat the Indians in the World Series. I like the Dodgers. Cubs. Oh, okay, Freddie. I'll definitely check it out after this. I can't get behind any Washington, D.C. team. I just hate the government so much that even though I know there's good people that live there. I can't root for the Redskins. I can't root for the Nationals. I don't know what other... I can't root for the Wizards. You know, and that's not being biased. That's not being biased against one party or the other. That's just the whole system needs to go. Yeah, Doug, I guess I am just 100% Tribe. Kavak! Memories, man. For my good friend RJ. Thank you very much, Kavak. I appreciate you, bro. That was a good time. I think it was so awesome I was able to actually recall it in my memory. Thank you for the 5. Can we get some love for Kavak in here? Caleb, I'm so sorry. I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Red Sox because we beat the living snot out of them when we were really good. You know, we'd beat them every year and then advance, and then they became... Thank you, Devon, for subscribing. But then the Red Sox became really good, and they started kicking the crap out of the Indians. So, hey, yeah, that's where that's at. What's the new name? I almost said Bullets, BB. It's funny. Oh my God, I had a post on Facebook about the name right now. Imagine if they don't come up with a team name, because Dan Snyder said right now they are just called the Washington Football Teams. And I'm like, well, I hope we play sometime this season. You'll have the Cleveland Browns, who have no logo, and when they show a logo on like TV, it's just a picture of their helmet. Can you imagine that? The Cleveland Browns versus the Washington Football Teams. And there would probably just be like a football team on the side of their helmet, or maybe there'd be nothing. No, they said there would be gold numbers. They're going to keep the same colors. So yeah, finally, even though it's just going to be for a short period of time, the Browns aren't the only team that have the worst logo in every single bit of sports out there. Destry likes the Cowboys taking it all the way. You got an awesome team. Aaron Stuckey making it known about the Red Sox. Must be a Yankee fan, huh? Yeah, it was the Bullets, but then they said, Bullets are violent. We're going to change it to the Wizards. Rather than shoot at someone, we want to turn people into frogs. Is it going to take till next season, Jason, for them to have... Oh, thank you, Devon. Thank you so much for being here, man. If you're new...
Dilly dilly.
I could go with that, Geek Army. Or, you know, another thing that they can do... Washington can very easily just be called the Potatoes. And then they don't have to change anything. The Washington Potatoes. Redskin potatoes, right? That was a weird adjustment. And then we hit great. Hopefully we still clip the rough. Nice. Come on, can the great ball get in anyway? Help me out here? No. Washington putties. Honestly, Caleb, that's a tough one. The Grizzly really starts coming to life around level 3. But if you have like a backbone that's level 9 or 10 or 7 or 8, you'd have to compare the two. Washington Rainbows and Unicorns. There you go. I like that, JB. I hate Washington, D.C. Oh, man. Sorry, no disrespect if anyone's watching from D.C. If I lived in D.C., I would hate it almost as much as I hate Cleveland.
Perfect shot. Nice arm.
Play the dum da drums. I don't. Do I have a drums?
Birdie.
Let's see. They can change. Like, I think a really good name for Washington would be the Scandals. The impeachments.
Birdie.
What else goes on in Washington? The super PACs. The the living documents. I don't know. You want to really scare, like, you know, I think you need to go with an intimidating name. When you don't have a real strong football team like Washington does, you need something that can, like, put some fear into the team that you're playing against. Like, there's the Bears. Bears are kind of scary. But, imagine if they were the Pelosi's and they had a picture of Pelosi on each. That would be, whoo. Just you know, just floating it out there. Maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know much.
Perfect shot.
The hypocrites, that's a good one. Yes, I don't have the sound horn. I'm sorry, buddy.
Nice arm.
The Washington Megas or Magas, yeah. I mean, we already got what, Minneapolis, New York, and Chicago. Why not add DC to the list of you know, of people burning their neighborhoods down? What a bunch of idiots, man. You know what? I say I'm not going to get political, and I'm not going to get political. I'm just pointing something out here. All these riots for Black Lives Matter, okay? Of all these riots, the people that I see destroying buildings, you know, throwing stuff at the cops, shooting off fireworks at the cops, carrying weapons, the biggest threats I see to, you know, I don't know, you know, for anarchy are white people. White people are making it so much worse. It's almost like they're like planted there. I don't know if it's that Antifa group or something, but whenever I see people cussing at the cops, whenever I see people, you see the little black van come and, you know, the person gets hauled away, it is white people. And I don't hate, you know, I hate discriminate one way or the other. I believe in equal rights for everyone. White, black, Chinese, I don't care. I don't like a lot of things. That's getting into politics. But look at these videos. When you see these protesters, the ones that are doing the most destruction are these... okay. Hold 10. We need the apocalypse. I'm sorry. I noticed that, you know, and I'm like, go home. Half of them, probably 90% of them, don't even want you there. I personally don't believe, you know, I don't follow the message. I'm one of those people that say all lives matter. But, you know, I wouldn't go out there and just try to destroy it, even though that's probably not what they're trying to do. All right, anyway, shut up, RJ. Not politics. Not politics. We're not talking politics. I'm sorry, guys. I am racist though. I hate white people. White people like that anyway. Oh man, just go back to your mother's basement. Go back on Reddit. Hey, what's up, Drew? No, I'm just it was supposed to just be an observation. I opened my mouth too much. And see, I'd like to get even deeper into the conversation. I got so much more to say, but I'm not opening that can of worms here on a Golf Clash channel. This is why I need a second channel. Oh, Drew, no, it's cool. It's cool. I'm being serious. I did. I opened my mouth. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I know you're, you know, I didn't take it that way. I'm yelling at myself.
Yeah. I just found this, bro. Yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so. I was like,
Where did you find that?
It was in the hall. I was, and the hallway closed. I was like, if this is Dad's, I really want it. Is that yours?
Yeah.
I thought it was yours.
When I was moving to Washington,
Just jack this? Show it, bro.
I did. See, street I grew up on. When I was going to Washington, my best friend boosted up my other best friend, and he hung from it and shook it until it came down, and they gave it to me to remember what street I lived on, I guess? I don't know. We were weird teenagers.
Can I have this?
I mean, you could have it temporarily. Yeah, you could keep it in your room.
What are you going to do with it, bro?
I don't know. It has, like, sentimental meaning to me.
Exactly. That's what I want.
All right, consider it yours.
Sir.
So anyway, as BB says, yes, my best friends thought that I would forget what street I lived on, so they jacked a sign for me.
Great
All
job.
right, great shouldn't hurt us.
Nice on.
There goes my headset again. Let's see who said that. Let me scroll up. Devon says, RJ, what's your input regarding COVID-19? I live in South Africa and have the hardest lockdown out of everyone in the world. Okay. You didn't ask, but I'm telling. I am generally a conservative guy. But there are some times that I disagree with conservative things. And in the United States, it's not everyone, but it seems like the conservative side of the United States is against the virus. They think it's, not everyone, but, you know, some people think that it's like this big,
Nice on.
this big thing for the government to take away our freedoms. I don't believe that. I believe that there truly is a deadly virus out there. And, you know, I respect the disease. I happily wear my mask. And because the United States, you know, we peaked out after the lockdown, we went down, but then, you know, we went right back up like there was never anything to be worried about. And I disagree with that. I am very jealous of Europe. Most of Europe has flattened the curve, and, you know, now you just got minimal cases, but a lot of people are still wearing masks and everything. I am all for freedom of speech. I think the people that don't want to wear the masks are free to let everyone know that they're not happy wearing the masks. However, I think you should still wear a mask because the mask isn't there to protect you. It's there to protect other people from you. So it's kind of like being nice. You know, it's a courtesy. But
Perfect shot.
I would gladly debate anyone on that fact, you know, that, you know, in a friendly way. You know, I seen, like, my buddy, my best friend posted something that said, if masks work, then why the 6-foot rule? If the 6-foot rule works, then why the masks? If both work, then why the lockdown? That's been a really popular thing that I've seen on Facebook. And my answer to that would be because people aren't following either. You know, if everyone did stay 6 feet away from each other, if everyone did wear masks, I feel like it would, you know, it would be a better situation. But I don't know. That's what I got. Army, I agree with you 100% on that. Right now, you guys are watching me, right? If the ceiling fell on me and I got squashed into a pancake, right in front of all you guys, and they did my autopsy and tested me for COVID, and I had either the antibodies or I had it, and I'm asymptomatic, from my understanding, they count that as a COVID death. So would I die from being smushed into a pancake? No. It's COVID. I could have survived that if I didn't have COVID, apparently. So I'm with you on that, totally. Let's see. I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I felt the same until I got it. It feels like a common flu, and I understand some people get it worse than others, but it's not that bad. Devon, I think it's awesome that you got it, especially if you get better, because hopefully the immunity will stick with you. You know, but yeah, we have a basketball player who was making fun of the fact that there was a shutdown. They shut down basketball during his game, and he gave a speech. He has a French name. I can't remember his name, but then he reached over and was touching all the microphones and everything, jokingly, of all the reporters and everything before he left. He then tested positive for COVID. That very basketball player, when this happened, in early March, when they did the lockdown or whatever, is still suffering from the effects and may have permanent lung damage. So his NBA career could be over right now. Yeah, Brazil's getting hit hard. So, yeah, if you get a light case of it, that's awesome, you know. That's what everyone wants, is some sort of light case. But if you if you get a case that's not light, you end up you know, you could end up, I know someone who ended up on a ventilator, you know. It could just go in one direction or the other. I take it very seriously. Okay, we do got the Grizzly in, right? There's the Grizzly. We want to set this. Okay, this is not the way I wanted the stream to go. I'm sorry I'm talking politics, guys. I just said I wasn't going to. Yeah, Ronald, did you know he actually tested positive? And then also I just saw on the news that he's still suffering from lingering effects from it. What is it? It's been like 3 months. And then another thing you need to be very careful about, what was your name again? My South African friend, Devon, is it causes blood clots. And we had a rash of people here, it was in the news, totally healthy, 30 and 40-year-olds that were just having strokes, you know, out of nowhere. And it turns out that COVID actually causes blood clotting at a much higher rate. So that's something you got to be careful of as well. Yeah, Kavak, I'm the same way. I mean, I did see my mom a couple days ago, but I literally drove over her house, and I sat at one end of the picnic table, and she sat probably about a picnic table's distance away from the edge of the picnic table. And, you know,
Perfect shot.
that's kind of like how we visit. But, you know, my stepfather's on oxygen. If he gets anything like this, I couldn't see a pathway to survival. I mean, even if he gets a cold, when you have oxygen, you need to be able to breathe in that oxygen. You know, if you can't breathe through your nose.
Perfect shot.
Favorite movie of all time? Dumb and Dumber's definitely funny. My headset not working? There it is.
Birdie. Birdie.
Take care, Matthew Meadows. What is my favorite movie of all time? I'm showing my son Soldier. How many of you guys saw Soldier? 1997, I believe, Kurt Russell movie. I love those movies of like the 80s and 90s where there's a quiet but strong hero. You know, they don't say much. Like Van Damme was one of my favorite actors of all time. And then all of a sudden he decided, you know what? I want to have speaking parts in my movies. And he became a horrible actor. Before, you know, when he would just say minimal things, like, please, I don't want to hurt you, or whatever he would say, awesome actor, loved every movie. But as soon as he said, you know what, I want to tell jokes while I beat people up, his movies were awful. Casablanca? I know that's a very popular movie. I'm trying to think. What is my Terminator 2 is probably my all-time favorite movie. Yeah, Terminator 2 would have to be. Buckaroo Banzai is the greatest movie ever made. Fight me. Oh, man. Jason, I can just picture you sitting on a college campus with a mug and a sign in front that says that. Except instead of fight me, have it say change my mind. Yeah, Terminator 2 was absolutely amazing. Loved it way more than Terminator. Loved it 1,000 times more than anything that came after it, meaning Terminator 3 and everything else that came out. He just became such a likable, you know, robot, I guess. I'm trying to see some of the movies that you guys name if I can agree with you guys.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Wow, boy, is that Joe Biden?
What?
Oh, no, that's Jim Bob. Never mind.
Why are you here?
Why am I here, you might ask? Well, see, I am the golf class police, and you've been playing golf class for an awful long time, mister.
Yeah,
Ooh, Champions World Final? That's crazy, bro.
I think it's been 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years, a little too long, my boy. A little too long. Not gonna lie to you. Legacy. Big Mac's back. Well, I don't know what that is, but if that's me, yes, sir.
Yep, Big Mac's back.
Big Mac's back. Boom, boom. Big Mac's your mama. Go
Hey, 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 hey. Be nice to my peoples.
My fault, my fault, my fault. Welcome to the stream. I'm not a troll. I'm a Carmel man. I'm Carmel. I come from the land of East Carmel.
Okay. You said hi. Now go play.
I don't know.
Go play with your Tonka trucks.
Tonka trucks. I wish I had Tonka trucks. I would definitely go play with them. What is this?
It's a light.
What? Oh, it's a wallet. You don't got no cash. Donate. You don't got no cash.
Get out of here. It's a love-hate relationship. I don't even think that's my wallet. It's an Overwatch wallet. That was funny. You got to give that to him. You ain't got no cash? Donate. All right, 8-2.
Perfect shot.
I've never, I don't want to say never, but like these days, I'm not a cash man. I prefer to just use debit cards and stuff like that. Yeah, Freddie. Goodfellas. Matthew Meadows. I'm with you on that. Same with Failcom. Karate Kid. Not for me, but I love Cobra Kai. Does he own a full shirt? Oh, Puff Caddy. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Tom Hanks is brilliant. Major League is super funny, but I wonder if I only like that because I'm from Cleveland. Tombstone. Oh my God, Geek Army. Tombstone might be better than Terminator 2. Tombstone is up there. Along with as Infant Cactus, Silence of the Lambs is way up there. I don't think it's better than T2 or
Great shot.
Tombstone, but yeah, oh man, Tombstone might, I don't think, Tombstone might be a tie, in you know, for me. Let's see. Goodfellas. All right. I want to talk movies with you guys. I'm not even paying attention. Sorry about that.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, he did, Bill Parker. Maybe that's why Sanford and Son's been in my head for so long. Alien, I wish I got into Alien. I never really got into it. I don't know why. $5 from Kavak for the nephew. $5. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? I'll tell him it's that some person named Kavak randomly walked up to me on the street and said, give this to John. And I was like, I'm sorry, who are you? And he's like, don't worry about it. Because you don't want to encourage him, do you? Let's show Kovac some love. Thank you very much, man.
Great shot.
I have not seen The Hateful Eight, but I want to. Yeah, Failcom. I think Terminator 2 is absolutely a masterpiece. Everything about that movie, I've probably seen it like 50 times. I mean, I just absolutely love it. you know, is it a movie that's going to win, you know, any awards or anything? I don't know. But I think Arnold Schwarzenegger's awesome in it. Linda Hamilton's awesome in it. That kid from American History X that plays John Connor, awesome in it. The bad cop, awesome in it. There's just so many iconic scenes. My favorite scene in the movie is where they meet for the first time at the mall, and the guy throws Arnold Schwarzenegger out the window. That's one. Also, when John Connor's running in the hallways, but you know, like in the mall maintenance area, and Arnold Schwarzenegger has a box of roses and just drops the roses, takes the shotgun out. Oh my God, there's so much in that. As far as comedies go, that was for a new full T-shirt. Oh, Kavak, he'll get it. I think I actually have a 5 laying around up here. I just had a 5. He comes back, I'll give it to him. But as far as comedy, if you ever worked in a cubicle, you need to see the movie Office Space. That is my favorite comedy. I'm not saying it's the funniest movie ever made. I'm saying it's my favorite movie that's a comedy. And it's very funny, too. Yeah, Falcom, there is. You know, to each his own, I guess. I know a lot of people, Terminator 2, any movie Part 2, wouldn't make the cut. You know? People like originals and everything, but man... You know, my favorite band in the world is also Guns N' Roses, and they get a lot of play in that too, so that could be biased, but in all honesty, yes. I've seen that movie probably 1,000 times. There was another movie I saw 1,000 times as well. I'm trying to think of it. It's kind of a horror movie. The one where the guy comes out of the ice cream truck. It's like Michael against Gabriel. It's like an apocalyptic movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it is on Netflix unless they just took it off. And it is an amazing movie. What is the name of that movie? The old lady comes in and she's eating basically a raw steak. Oh, what movie was that? Someone here knows that movie. Lethal Weapons were awesome. Bill Parker, not only have I never seen that, I've never heard of it. I never heard of Who's Your Caddy either. Saving Private Ryan was gruesome. There you go, Molly. I did fix my TPS report. I didn't fax it all. Yeah. See, what made that movie special was something that happened in my life. Nothing big. But when that movie came out on video or whatever it was, I was working at Gateway. And the manager of the store, we got a brand new manager of the store. And not only did he look like Lumbergh, he would say... yeah, RJ, if you wouldn't mind, can you just clean behind all the computers? That'd be great. So we used to make fun of him because we didn't think he ever saw the movie. He ended up being the coolest manager in the world. I would work my entire life for that guy. But, you know, that's kind of like what made it super, super funny. Was the fact that, you know, he came in, he looked like him, and he said those words. Trying to see if anyone typed the name. What is the name of that movie? It's like their head shakes really quick and then they're possessed by an angel. The main guy in the story's name is Jeeb. What is the name of that? I don't think it is Legend, Bill Parker. That does not ring a bell. Legion. It was Legion. Thank you, Bill Parker. Had you not said Legend, I wouldn't have. What's up, RS Gaming? If you take my stapler again, I'm gonna have to burn this place down.
Great shot.
Oh man, good times, good movies. Princess Bride's another one that's absolutely awesome. I know it's older, but Princess Bride. Okay, so here is minimum. Here is maximum. This feels like... Okay, 7-1. I'm going to call this... I wanted to say 40, and then I wanted to change it. I'm going to stick with 40. $7.1. 7.2.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
What's up, Mike Fox? Jim Bob, what's up, man? Joe Kennedy, Two Girls at the Same Time is the best. Which movie is that? Two Girls at the Same Time? Oh, Coming to America was absolutely hilarious. I also loved Golden Child, but Coming to America was better. RS Gaming, what's up, man?
Perfect shot.
Mallrats, I don't think I saw that, but
Nice on.
Zombieland. Zombieland is up top for certain. Best part of Zombieland for me is when that, you know, that skinny little kid and the guy from Cheers, Woody Harrelson, point a gun at each other behind the motorcycle, and then he sticks his thumb out. I don't know. There was something about that that just, like, it had me. I was dying.
30.
Oh, you're in my bracket? Awesome, Mike Fox. My favorite zombie movie, though, as much as I love... See, yeah, Zombieland is awesome. They're all awesome for different reasons, though. My favorite, like, scary zombie movie, which I feel like you gotta get the DVD for, is Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead has, like, a bonus clip feature where there's, like, a guy who's, like, a news anchor, and he just sits at the table, and it literally looks like, and, you know, it's like a time lapse, like 1 day later, 5 days later. Oh, my God. It just makes it feel so real, like you're actually watching the news and watching all this unfold. Absolutely amazing. And great movie to boot, even without that. Warm Bodies was another one that I loved. I thought that was kind of funny, kind of like a romantic comedy zombie movie. Shaun of the Dead, another one that I liked a lot.
Perfect shot.
I can't be half as funny as these people.
Nice on.
Breakfast Club, love that movie. World War Z let me down a little bit. World War Z, when they didn't have that big mountain of zombies like that, it was just on the movie poster. Wasn't a bad movie, but... What's up, Mike Addison? Oh, Breakfast Club. You know, just about anything with that girl. What's that girl's name? She was super famous in the 80s and then just dropped off. It had Emilio Estevez in it. It had that stoner guy that was kind of cool. And Molly Ringwald, I think, was her name. Let's see. All right. We're good there. Wait a minute. We're supposed to be using the spider ball here. No, this is our second account. We don't have the spider ball. Okay. Why can't we be friends, Paws and Putts? Damn, what did you eat, dog? You're just tooting up a storm. Trying to think of the name of the other, The Encounter. If you're a Christian and you enjoy Christian movies, and no, it is a fictional movie, but oh my God, The Encounter is such an amazing movie. It'll have you in near tears at the end of the movie. Absolutely awesome. Also, I love Kirk Cameron. What was his thing? Fireproof. .6 5.0 rolled in my 5.0. Come on, Vanilla Ice, this one's for you.
Great shot.
300 is indeed an awesome movie.
Nice on.
Oh, I am so sorry, Failcom. I did not get into Lord of the Rings. And, you know, it's just my opinion. I'm sure most people here did. Benny Luna. Why does that sound so familiar? Law-abiding citizen. I like the one, you know, speaking of law-abiding citizen, there's two movies that come to my mind that are both awesome. The one with Denzel Washington, where his son needs surgery and they won't do it because of insurance reasons. And then another one is with, was it Michael Douglas?
Shot.
One of the Douglases. Falling Down or something like that, where he just absolutely goes postal in the movie.
Nice on.
I was never a big Star Wars fan. I'm saying that wrong. I enjoy the movies, but they're not my favorite. And I know, like, my best friend's a huge Star Wars fan. He would yell at me for saying that. There's some awesome scenes in it and everything, but yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek are just two franchises that got so huge that I never really, you know, I definitely would want to see the movies when they come out, but once was enough type thing for me. Avatar was a good movie, but I think I like Terminator better than Avatar. Fallen was an awesome movie with John Goodman and Denzel Washington, where he's like, time is on my side. Yes, it is. I've watched that multiple times.
Perfect shot.
Rain Man was good. I wouldn't put it in my top favorites, but it was definitely a good movie.
Nice on.
Yeah, Fallen is great. Jamie Foxx. Am I thinking of Jamie Foxx when I say The Last Boy Scout? Or was that Marlon Wayans? That was one of the better. Anything with Bruce Willis is awesome. Sixth Sense has to be in my top 20 movies for certain. And probably number one overall if it had rewatchability. That's probably the movie with the biggest twist I've ever seen in my life. Sammy AM, thank you very much. I appreciate you, bro. Never Ending Story. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember liking it as a kid. What's up, Jeffrey Bernadise? Good to see you. Man, when I was a little kid, I remember Buck Rogers and Flash Gordon. They may have been reruns, but I remember them. Was that little robot was like beady, 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 beady. You know what I was a really big fan of as a kid was BJ and the Bear. How many of you guys remember BJ and the Bear? That right there, that's the movie or TV show. I'd probably watch it today and be like, oh, this is crap. But back in the day. All right, this is the one that I'm a choker. I'm a midnight choker. That's all I'm going to say is choker, because that's what I do on this whole. Sling Blade? I don't think I've seen that. What's up? It's JB. Constantine is one of my favorite movies. The Matrix, another way up there. Matrix, definitely better than Constantine, but Constantine's awesome. I really hope they patch this thing with the 9-ball garbage or whatever. Second time in a row I almost put too much top spin on. It's a lower win though, so. Ooh, great right is not good. If I can just miss that sand, I could be on the green. Okay. A perfect would have been a better shot, but we have an opportunity here. We don't have to deal with that big hill on the side either, so that's nice. You know, I was not a huge fan of Godzilla. I just watched it. It wasn't an awful movie, but I might be alone here too with this one, but what's that new Keanu Reeves movie? Where's the assassin? They killed his puppy. I love the first two, but Parabellum, I wasn't a big fan of Parabellum, and so far out of everyone I spoke with, I'm the only one that doesn't care for Parabellum.
Great shot.
I just feel like there's too much action and not enough story. John Wick, thank you, Galak. Carlito's Way, watch the stream back, take note of the time. And if you're ever looking for a movie to watch, man, I just feel like, look back in the chat or, just a few things that I'm saying, because Carlito's Way, oh, man, I'm naming all my favorites.
Perfect shot.
The Power of the Rapier? Gravity stays the hell away from me. Oh, Forrest Gump. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's see. Scarface. I saw Scarface when I was younger, so I don't think I really appreciated it.
Great shot.
The way it should have been.
Nice on.
Avengers were really good, but Avengers are supposed to be good. I hate the way they nerfed the Hulk, though. And the Hulk is one of my favorite characters, so that's like something that's always going to burn.
Birdie.
Wow, we're not really getting any drops. I don't feel like we're playing bad to the point where we need to worry about not making it, but I'd like a couple drops. Mel Gibson's Payback. Payback is awesome. Mel Gibson is awesome. I loved him in Lethal Weapon. I loved him in Mad Max. He made a bunch of good movies. The Conspiracy one, was it called Conspiracy Theories or something, with Julia Roberts? Yeah, Mel Gibson used to be top notch.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
First Independence Day was one of my favorite movies. And then it got followed by Men in Black, and I'm like, are you serious? Men in Black, really? And then to make matters worse, it was Men in Black that they decided to make sequels and all that other stuff. Men in Black wasn't bad, but I just felt like Independence Day had so much more to offer. There goes my headset again.
Great shot.
Equalizer. I was trying to think of the name of that movie for a while, Galank. Yes, another one that's absolutely amazing is The Equalizer,
Nice on.
where he works at Home Depot, even though it's probably not called Home Depot. Pulp Fiction's another one. I think it came out when I was about 16 or 17 years old, and I just didn't get it for some reason. There was probably talking going on during the movie or something. Bad Boys was really good. Kill Bill was really cool. No, yeah, Jan, what's going on? Jan, awesome to see you. I agree with you. It was more of a comedy, but I just felt altogether Independence Day was just a better movie than Men in Black. Men in Black was funny, made me laugh, but, you know, like they came out very close to the same time. And if I would want sequels, I would have wanted sequels of Independence Day with Will Smith. I did like the Bourne Identities or whatever, but I only like those enough to watch them once. Renaissance, I never saw. Jeremiah Johnson, I never saw. What's up, Josh Braun? I like all the Rocky movies except for the ones where he got old. Like, I liked all the way up to Tommy Gunn. I know that one wasn't super popular, but that street fight was done awesome at the end, in my opinion. My favorite Rocky was Rocky IV, where he fought Ivan Drago. Creed was pretty good. It's not something I'm going to watch over again, but not a bad movie. Trying to think. Rocky probably would be Sylvester Stallone's best. Unless there's something I can't think of. what was that movie with Bruce Willis? Jeez, I can't think of the name. It's got that woman. She's like multipass. Ugh. Like it takes place in the future. It's got Chris Tucker in it as like Oprah Winfrey. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's how it is. Oh, that was a really good movie.
Perfect shot.
Fifth Element. Thank you, Joe Kennedy. What's up, Andrew Big Bang Racing? James Garcia? Yeah, Fifth Element. I love that movie. I've seen that quite a few times. Bruce Willis is just awesome in that movie. I know it's not, you know, it's not Die Hard or anything, but it's like it's got its own thing about it. I don't know. It's, you know, it's kind of like comedy / action. And I don't, what was her name? Mila Jovovich or what? Oh my God. Yeah.
Perfect shot.
Yikes. I'm not gonna blame you, Matthew Meadows. I almost watched Fight Club for the first time yesterday. I heard it was an awesome movie, but to be completely fair, that movie's been out forever, and I completely understand, you know, assuming everyone saw it. I probably spoiled a couple movies here myself today. But yeah, I still might watch it. I hear it's a great movie. Like,
Great shot.
I remember it was the frickin' radio that blew The Sixth Sense for me. Some disc jockey was, you know,
Nice arm.
I won't even say it in case there's people out there that haven't seen it. But when I ended up going into the movies, I got so into the movie that I forgot about the disc jockey and was still just as shocked.
Eagle.
Oh, awesome. I'll still call you Andrew if that's okay, because I can't pronounce AJHF. Awesome to have you on Twitch, buddy. Lucy. Was that the girl's name from, was that what they named the girl from Fifth Element? Yeah. But wasn't there also another movie actually called Lucy, where it was like a woman that, like, she was basically like a god or goddess or something. It's not that old. It had a big female actress star in it. I can't remember the name of that. You guys, yikes. Color of Night. Is that the one where he's like a Pittsburgh a boating cop or something like that? R-Clash, what's up, man? For Brad Pitt, my favorite has to be what's the one with Morgan Freeman? Seven Deadly Sins one?
Perfect shot.
Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. There you go, yeah. I have not seen Memento. Friday was really good. Nicolas Cage. My favorite movie with Nicolas Cage has got to be... Thank you, Mile High Mark, in case the win balls get low. Let's give Mile High Mark some love. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here.
Perfect shot.
Con Air, yes. Con Air is my favorite. I almost said something else, though. I love Face Off, but Con Air is amazing. Oh, crap. I never asked Kavak what he wanted played. And Mile High Mark, what can I play for you? I hope Kavak's still here. My head just went. Con Air was absolutely awesome. The Angel guy? Yes. Yeah, what was that movie? City of Angels? That was another awesome one. If that's what you're referring to. I've never seen Lord of War. Is Con Air coming out with 2? I feel like they just can't do it. 7 was insane. Yeah, I loved 7 as well. All right.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
Thank you very much, Mile High. If Kavak's still here, I'd love to play something for you. So whatever the ball pack is, when do they release the ball packs? I feel like the ball packs are usually out right now. Or is it? And I'm just like, you know, just dense. I never saw Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or Leaving Las Vegas. On Air and the one where he steals the cars. Gone in 60 Seconds. You know, when I say I don't like a movie, I hope nobody here takes it as I'm telling you that the movie's trash. Because I'm definitely not. We all have our opinions. I just assuming you want my opinion. I feel like that movie, there was too much, what's the word I'm looking for? They tried too hard with that movie, with one-liner after one-liner after one-liner with certain cars, you know, and with the stealing of the cars and everything. It was just like, it kind of irritated me. Now, to be fair, they also did it in, what was the, in Con Air. There was a lot of one-liner after one-liner after one-liner, but it worked better. And Gone in 60 Seconds, it was like appropriate a couple of the times, but there was so many other times. Like, they ruin a lot of movies like that. Sylvester Stallone is really good, and so are all the action hero movies makers. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger might be the only one that used to make action movies that doesn't go insanely overboard with it. Okay, last time we did this, it appears we didn't move. I think we adjusted a little too little. So we do have a 9.7. You know, just for posterity, I'm going to go 10, which is just a little off, but... And I hit great left, so if we come in on the right side, we still came in on the right side.
Nice arm.
Well, no, I adjust... Wait, yeah, you adjust against the wind. So perfect might have been in. I don't know. We're not picking up any of these shots that we have to pick up. Top Gun is not a bad movie. I can't wait for the new one. Tom Cruise. That's a good one. Which Tom Cruise movie is my favorite?
Great shot.
Tom Cruise movie. Honestly, what's that one with Renee Zellweger and Cuba? I hope I'm saying it right. Cuba, Gooding Jr. Show me the money. That's my favorite Tom Cruise movie.
Birdie.
Oh, Wild Things. Oh my God. Wild Things was absolutely awesome. Jerry Maguire, thank you. Wild Thing. Ooh, yeah.
Great shot.
I was a huge fan of the leading ladies in that as well. Something About Mary is probably the funniest comedy I've ever seen. Fight me. Something About Mary. Friday Night Lights. I don't know. I know I saw... No, I saw The Blind Side. I don't think I saw Friday Night Lights. Is that the one where they all died in the plane crash? Or was that La Bamba? No, I know it's not La Bamba. But there was a football movie where that was a true story where they all passed away.
Great shot. Nice on.
And then Waterboy was another really good one. Although any of Adam Sandler's earlier stuff is just absolutely amazing. But what's that woman, Faraja Balk or whatever? Oh, man, I had a huge time crush on her back in the day.
Perfect shot.
We Are Marshall, okay. Yeah, then I guess I didn't see Friday Night Lights.
Nice on.
Oh, Wild Things. Oh, my God, Wild Things. Oh, my God, Wild Things. Dumb and Dumber was good. All right, Olympus, quarterback. %. Yep. All right. Don't Mess with Zohan, I think it is. You guys ready to, like, really be put off by me? I really like The Bridges of Madison County. I know it's like a love movie or something, but that was such a good movie. Gran Torino, get off my lawn. Happy Gilmore, obviously, yes. Oh, Patrick Hoffman. Are you talking about Something About Mary? I like that. Is that Hairgel or the guy from Night Court that played the stepfather? How'd you get the beans above the Frank? Rudy, I think I saw. Is that the one with Ed O'Neill from Married with Children or whatever? I like that one a lot. Ah, another great shot. I guess I set up wrong.
Hole in one.
Show them. Change the station with a new tune.
I believe I did see Fargo. Isn't that the Minnesota or whatever police officer with the Murders in Winter. I like that movie a lot. If that's the right one. Fargo was really good. Going back, I saw it years and years late. I saw it probably 2 or 3 years ago. What was that movie? Oh God, why can't I think of it? Not a movie. It was a TV show. A guy came to Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks was a really good TV show. It was quirky. There was just something I loved about it, though.
Perfect shot.
But yeah, Fargo. Loved Fargo. With the wood chipper, I think. It's nice to get a drop, especially on a grate. Although a drop with the grate means I'm not dialed in, so come on. All right, last hole. I'm really happy. I mean, I'm not happy with my score or anything. I got some work to do on that, but I mean, I made it through. You know, I was like, oh my God, I got a 2-hour stream to do. I'm still kind of anxious and everything. Thank you, guys. I know this isn't my normal stream. I know I'm not my normal self right now. I'm not trying to say like I'm like way off or anything, but thank you guys so much for being here. It really means a lot to me. 1,000 Miles to Graceland was an awesome movie. I agree. But the movie that you reminded me of when you said that was The Green Mile. Also an awesome movie with Tom Hanks. But yes, 1,000 Miles to Graceland I thought would be crap. And no, I loved it. The Bodyguard. Absolutely an awesome movie. Never saw The Brooks or The Postman or The Untouchables. You hate Twin Peaks? Your mother didn't let you watch it? Well, you can watch it now. I love people with Minnesota. I love their accent. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love their accent. I think it's kind of like a Canadian accent, but there's something else to it. Like, I don't know how to word it, but if you're not from Minnesota, you know their accent. And it's definitely, very prominent in, what was it? Fargo.
Great shot.
Pause and putts. Come over and watch me play my back nine after RJ is done. Love you, RJ. Fantastic stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, Adam, your dog trainer, a.k.a. Pause and Putts. Is there anything I could play for you, sir? I'll definitely have to check out The Untouchables. I got a few people telling me I need to watch that. No Country for Old Men. Absolutely a great movie. Oh, my God. I just saw something I want to share with you guys. You guys know Paul Blart, obviously, but you guys know the guy who plays Paul Blart. What's his name? James, I think it's James something. Whatever his name is, it was just on the top of my head till I said Paul Blart. He has a YouTube channel, and he has a YouTube channel where he kind of like, he does, like, he kind of makes fun of No Country for Old Men, where he's like the sound guy. He does this with a lot of Kevin James. Yeah, just look up Kevin James on YouTube. He's got a great YouTube channel. Very funny stuff.
Perfect shot.
Say hello to my little friends, you cockroaches. I can't do it.
Nice on.
I wasn't a big Home Alone fan, but from Macaulay Culkin, he did a really sad one. I think it was called My Girl. And he also did The Good Son. I like that one a lot. David Lynch's masterpiece. No, I didn't, Freddie. I'd like to hear more about it, though.
Perfect shot.
I never saw Elvis Meets the President. My favorite gangster movie, you know, is I'm not talking like mobs or anything like that, but is it Boys in the Hood or Boys from the Hood with Ice Cube? I think it was one of Cuba Gooding Jr.'s first movies. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I never saw that, Failcom. But I think we gave you guys a lot of good movies to watch. If you have anything, you know, if you're looking for a movie to watch or something like that. Cheech and Chong. Hey, man, I think we're out of gas. What? No way, man. I just put 69 cents in 2 weeks ago. Although that might have been on the cassette tape I had. Cheech and Chong. Classic.
Perfect shot.
Oh, wow. I messed that one up big time.
Nice on.
I'm doing good, Ivan Inc. How are you? Kavak, I'm about to end. This is the shootout of the last one, and I didn't ask you what you wanted to hear when you donated for the $5 for the nephew. Petty Cash, what's going on, bud? You're still probably going to end up winning this. I was way off. So let's see if Kavak tells us what he wants to hear, and we will end the stream on that. Oh, I did win. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. Again, minus 26 gets me in 11th place, but I'm not going to stay there. It's enough to get me through, but not enough to win anything. So, no pars. That's a good thing. But definitely not something I'm super proud of. Gonna go over my notes again before tomorrow. Napoleon Dynamite is awesome. And let's end it with Napoleon. Hold on, girl. Now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings. But you have to admit, I already do. Let's just break it down. You and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully more prepared today than yesterday than I was today. Paws and Pups is coming up.
Atoms fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse.